What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BK, Crypto Trader, aka the boss of Bitcoin. And I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin is about to take another hit. I got two price points picked that hold resonance with this chart. So if you want to see that, if you want to know where we go low, how low we go get there, and what time frame to expect it, stay tuned. It's time to make that money.
Like a boss.
Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Today's episode, we will speak specifically to the price of Bitcoin. As I mentioned, we are sitting north right now, looking at about $5,000, currently at $53.82. Right? But I'm telling you right now, that's not going to be there for very long. So if you got some BTC, that you could trade for some of that funny money, slave paper, debt labor, private owned banknotes, I suggest you do that because you will be able to buy more with it in the near and dear future. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I'm the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voices. Another day you get the profit as a result. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's go ahead and make this money. So here we go. This was the chart that I sent out. I actually posted this to two places. I want to make sure you follow them so you can get the next chart I post, which will probably be in a few days after we take this next dip. The first one was the #1 Bitcoin group in the world on Facebook, #1Bitcoin. I gave this announcement. I said a new chart was posted and you should join me on the new Telegram channel, right? I just opened this thing up 2 days ago. I had people asking me like 2 years ago, like, BK, you gonna make a Telegram channel? I didn't do it, but I just did it. And we got about 200 people rocking out with the boss. So I appreciate each and every one of them. This is an amazing group. Like, it literally doesn't stop. I was on there at like 4 in the morning last night. People are all over the world. So like time doesn't really exist, in this forum. So I was up there at 4 in the morning talking with people, but this chart was actually sent to that group, right? So like I said, the next chart I make, I am sending to the Telegram group specifically, right? So make sure you join it. Just type in #1 Bitcoin group in the world on Telegram. We got almost 200 people right now. So it's amazing, eclectic community, coming together to help each other make money from all over the world, man. So that's what we're supposed to do, right? So this is the chart right here. We are currently sitting at $5,200, right? I can see Bitcoin falling to retest 4,000, right? We got a strong support level right there about 3,800, between 41 and 3,800. That will be happening on or before March 27th, 2020, right? So basically you got about 9 days. Bitcoin has been sitting flat at 52. You got 9 days. I'm telling you right now that it's going to go down. And the reason I'm telling you is #1, the charts say it. I'm not going to show you the chart today. I'm actually going to put that in the next video. So make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done it already. Click that little bell, turn your notifications on so you can get the next video. Well, I'm a freestyle on a Fibonacci on this thing. I done found 2 price points, y'all, that really show this chart and really pick the resonance and the energy. Basically, these 2 points right here, I'm going to track this thing out that way and I'm going to track it down that way. And you go see how we go get that right here. right? But like I said, that's in the next video. This video, I want to talk about some of the macro forces, some of the fiscal policy measurements that have been putting pressure on the economy from the top down. We all know about CV19. I don't need to mention it on this channel, but that specifically has been pointed to for causing this massive fear, right? Today was one of the worst days in history of the stock market. Now, keep in mind, they will point fingers at each other, you know, and say it's this person's fault or it's this person's fault. But the fact of the matter is, it's nobody's fault. If you can't profit, right? I've given you a way to profit. It's called the boss method. You know, it works quite well. 3 simple moving averages I teach on my channel. So if you want to know how to do that, just type into Google how to chart like a boss. You will find the playlist right there for you, and that will help you make money in the markets now and forever, right? But again, this is you know, what Big Brother tells us when we just put in stock market, right? They give us all the reasons why the stock market is going down right now. And like I said, this is historical decline, right? We're looking back 80 something years that it really hasn't been this bad, right? And this is actually out of date. This was printed today, and they said the futures jumped, right? Before the market opened, we thought we was gonna have a good day, right? But then the market happened, you know. 12 hours later, we like, damn, what happened? Below 20,000. That is a very, very big psychological barrier for the market. Oftentimes, just like I could draw these lines in of support and resistance, one happened in April at 5,200, another happened in January at 3,900. You can do the exact same thing for the stock market. And 20,000 was a very, very, very magical number. When we went above 20,000, everybody was euphoric. They were throwing money into the market, and that took it up to test almost 30,000. Now we're back below it. So now it's like, well, where do we go from here? What happens next? Well, I'll tell you what just happened. As of 5 o'clock p.m., hot off the presses, less than an hour ago, New York Stock Exchange to temporarily close the floor. Move electronic trading after positive CV test, right? And so somebody on the floor got sick, right? And now they go shut the whole thing down and basically only allow people to trade online. I'm pretty sure this has never happened in the history of the stock market. The physical trading floor has disappeared. Now, keep in mind, in the future, this may be the new normal. But right now is right now, and the future hasn't happened yet. And so this is definitely something you need to be cognizant of, because essentially what this means is it's a limit of accessibility to the money, right? If I got to log in and, you know, wait in line in a virtual queue to get a trade, you know, as opposed to being down there on the floor and talking to my man, hitting him with that piece of paper and getting that money in the market right now, that might, you know, limit the money or throttle down the bandwidth. And it's new. It's never happened before. And it's because somebody got sick. So it's not like, oh, we decided to do this to, you know, lower our carbon footprint and not come to work today. Like, no, somebody was sick, y'all. And now this is our only option. So the market will definitely not like that. You will see a fall in the stock market. We broke psychological threshold. We broke, we can't even access the floor right now. And we're coming off one of the fastest declines in the history of the market, right? And it's not just the market, everybody, because when you go to type in one word after that, stock market Bitcoin, you see that they are strongly correlated at this time, right? This one right here, stock futures drop, why Bitcoin may follow. This basically talks about the fact that Bitcoin and the stock market are more or less tied together right now. I think since since we broke 2000 in 2017, you probably had 80 or 90% of the money that came into Bitcoin was institutional, right? Look at this. It just said 3,800. So when does the institution money stop? At 3,800, right? And that's exactly what I see in the charts as well. I just showed you this line right here is at 3,900, right? And I'm going to show you how to get there when we chart it on the next video. So yeah, I think we will see a massive sell-off. I will be doing this chart in the next video. When you look at the other coins, if you want to look at Ripple, Ethereum, just know that they are down as well, right? And you can see the divergence in this chart. Like when you have, you know, all, let's say when you have all green in one category, one day, 24 hours is all green, but that 7 day is all red. That's not the sign of a reversal. That's not the sign of a healthy market. That's actually the sign of a continuation. That's called a bearish divergence, where you get that little bitty pop right there, and then bam, the floor come out, you fall flat on your face, and you done lost another 30%. Don't do it. Don't do it, right? That's why we got the boss method, right? That's why we have our numerical moving averages that can't fail. It's a mathematical system. It works quite well. So that's what I have, people. Bitcoin will fall. The stock market will fall. They're tied together at the hip right now because these institutions have come in and been juicing the price up since 3,800, right? But guess what? Guess what? For the price of a used car, you can get you a brand new Bitcoin. So just hold on tight. We'll be there soon. So if you appreciate this video, guys, I most certainly do appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't done it yet, click that subscribe icon. We had some more subscribers join yesterday. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Turn the bell on. Like I said, I do these videos. I try to get them out every day. That it's something to report on and some useful information I think can help you guys in the market. You know, and then we do have some new communities as well. As I mentioned, we do have a Facebook group right there, TradingView. I'm actually going to post this chart on TradingView. So if you want to see this chart before I release the next video, just go to my TradingView page, click the link on Boss of Bitcoin, type my name in, BD Kelly 1203, and you will see this chart drawn out in its beautiful glory that will be released only on TradingView, right? In addition to that, we do have the profit package. $50 for the first month. I do think there is a lot of money to be made in this market, especially as Bitcoin, if Bitcoin continues to decline. These guys have 24-hour access to me. And it's amazing group of a lot of new traders in there, some experienced ones, you know, and a lot of people just really trying to learn how to make money in the market, right? So I do these videos for free, but if you want to join the profit package, you will get a lot more in-depth discussion. Any coin and every coin that's ready to make some money, I'll be doing a detailed analysis on those at the right time. VIP Trading Group essentially is one of our exclusive trading communities, one-on-one private messaging app, the Boss Alert Messages. Bam is what I like to call it. And that's 200 for the first month. These guys get more or less like direct contact. When that group thread go off, I immediately respond to it. We just had a newcomer join us. Let's shout him out real quick. What's his name is? What his name is right here? Mighty Joe been in there for a minute, but Big John, right? Big John just joined us this week. So thank you and welcome to the money team. And last but certainly not least, the Telegram group, where more or less I just post the YouTube information probably a day or two before I put it on YouTube, right? And like I said, that's 180 people. It's a diverse conversation. So be prepared, you know, to get your feet wet quick when you jump in that group. There's a lot being said at this time, as you can imagine. So thank you for watching this video, everybody. With that being said, it's that time of the day. Signing out. Boss. Boy BK, no matter where you stay, Brazil to Bay, or California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Hit that thumbs up button for a player one time. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss.
Huh.